Good morning. I hope you are doing well. They say a change is like a holiday, and what a change this is. So after a week in Bangkok, I'm now in Hua Hin. So I'm staying here at the beautiful Hilton Resort. So I'm just going to walk down the beach. There is direct access to the beach there. And I'll tell you a little bit about the beach and a little bit about Hua Hin. I first came to Hua Hin in 2019, so about 5 years ago, and absolutely fell in love with the place. It is a beautiful beachside town. So this is the beautiful Hua Hin beach. Hua Hin has a population of 85,000 people, which is only a small town. About 5,000 of those are expats. It is a very popular destination for people from the Western countries to come retire. It is much cheaper to live in Hua Hin than it is in Bangkok. The town is located about 200 kilometers south of Bangkok. I caught the train here, which took just on 3 hours. Or you can get a car and a driver. It'll probably take about 3 to 3.5 hours depending on traffic. I think the train is the easiest option. Hua Hin Beach is 6 kilometers long. You'll see it goes all the way down to that headland there. The beach is pretty much lined with beach resorts. There's a number of international brands. There's the Hilton where I'm staying. There's an Intercontinental. There's a Marriott resort. And there's a Hyatt Regency resort, which is about 4.5 kilometers down the beach. There's a few luxury Thai brands like Centara Grand and Anantara, and there's also a bunch of cheaper alternatives along the beach. So you're looking anywhere from 6,000 baht per night down to about 2,000 baht per night. So what do you do on the beach? Well, the water quality is really good. It's clean, so it's really good swimming. Forget your surfboard, there is no surf in Hua Hin. There is windsurfing and kite surfing. You'll see in the afternoons, it's now August. Mornings, there's nobody out. In the afternoon, the wind direction changes and there'll be hundreds of kite surfers out there. You can also hire those deck chairs. So for 200 baht for the day, under those deck chairs you get some shade. You can also order food and drink, have it delivered to you. You can also hire these horses, go for a ride along the beach. So it's 400 baht for 20 minutes. 500 baht for 30 minutes or 1,000 baht for an hour. I don't think those horses would appreciate me being on their back. There's also plenty of restaurants along the beach. So you can jump in there, have a coffee, have something to eat, overlooking the sand and the water. So what else is there to do in Hua Hin? Well, there are some tourist attractions other than the beach and relaxing and by the pool in your hotel resort. There are a number of nice temples. The best one is a standing Buddha right at that headland there. Just on the other side of the Hilton there is a Chinese temple, and then further inland there's a temple called Wat Huay Mongkol, which is a huge statue of a Thai Buddhist monk. Apparently every Thai household has a statue of this monk. I don't know why he's famous, but they built a huge statue for him. There's also an elephant sanctuary park, which I have not been to. There is a floating market called Sam Phan Nam, which I would avoid. It's just a man-made lake with some wooden buildings, markets. It is very quiet. I went there and I was the only person there. I heard it does get busy with busloads of Chinese tourists and Thai tourists. The best thing I think are the night markets. There are 3 main night markets in Hua Hin. There is Hua Hin Night Markets, which open every night from 6 PM until midnight. They sell everything from the cheap clothing, all the designer rip-off brands, also loads of street food. There are 2 other markets further out of town. One is Cicada Market, which is right at the front of the Hyatt Regency. That's only open the weekends. So Friday, Saturday and Sunday from 4 PM to 11 PM. Again, they sell all the clothing and sunglasses and loads of cheap food. And just down from there is Tamarind Market. That's open Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 5 PM to 11 PM. There are 2 day trips I highly recommend from Hua Hin. The first one is an hour south. There is some caves called Phraya Nakhon Cave. There was a shrine built within the cave for the king that used to visit, I think in the 1800s. That is about an hour's drive, but then there's a huge walk to get there. It's about a 45-minute climb up the side of a mountain. It's only about 500 meters up, but it's hot and it's humid and it's difficult. Obviously 45 minutes up and then 45 minutes down. The other one is another cave about an hour's drive north, about 70 kilometers. That one is Khao Luang Cave. This has been turned into a Buddhist temple with loads of Buddha statues. This one's easier. It's the same drive, but there's only about 50 steps down inside the cave. It is better than a 45-minute walk up the side of a mountain. And last but not least is the food in Hua Hin. There are so many good restaurants to choose from. There's loads of cheap Thai food. There's a number of good Japanese restaurants, good steakhouses. There's some Chinese restaurants, loads of Italian. Some of them do okay pizza. Some of them are very ordinary pizza, but some do pretty good pizza. There's also heaps of Indian, and there's also all your fast food that you need: McDonald's, Burger King and KFC. So that is a quick walk down Hua Hin Beach. You'll see I haven't even walked probably 2 kilometers. There's a load more. I will make a video down at the Standing Buddha. I'm actually moving down to the Hyatt Regency tomorrow, so I will walk from there down to the Standing Buddha. Alright, I hope this has been helpful. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.